I love that song. We're going to talk to Matt more. All right, because he just said he just came off of a tour. Tell us, where were you?
I was in Israel. I was there for 11 days, and I was playing gigs throughout the country. It was a great tour. My buddy James Durst, who plays his own stuff and in the work of the Weavers, he hooked me up with the community over there. So I just had some great shows. I was up in Carmiel and Beit Shemesh, a whole bunch of other places. It was grueling, really grueling, but what tour isn't? So it was lovely.
Wow.
And the audiences were great. People were just lovely. So if any of you were listening, it was
Did you make money?
awesome to meet you. You know,
I'm always curious
the money
to know.
flow is a flow
right.
of money.
Exactly. I'm just curious to know. I mean, I know as an artist, it's like, as long as you have cash flow and your overhead is paid, that's pretty much functionable. That's fine, but
I'm working every day, just getting up every day and working on my craft.
Well, today is National Frappe Day. I don't know if you know about that.
Frappes.
And I have a little bit of frappe here for people like you.
For the Turkman,
yeah,
come on.
You get a big cup of frappe.
Wow, don't
yeah, because you are the man. Cheers. So, I know. I gave everyone else like a teeny little taste. I only had one. They only had one bottle of it in the store.
So after Israel, I popped over to Istanbul just to check it out.
Harley was in Istanbul this summer.
Nice, your kid. Mm-hmm. Nice.
So what'd you do there?
I was just checking it out. I always wanted to go there. It's one of these great cities like New York. It's on the water, and there are all these incredible things to see.
Did you do the hookah?
1,200. No, I'm from New York.
Right.
We do our own hookah.
Yeah, right.
And it's got another name.
Someone is writing from
right.
Matt. Someone's writing from Utica. They want to know where you're playing in Utica.
I'm playing on Friday night at the Tramontaine Cafe at 9 o'clock in Utica.
Wow. That's hot.
Yeah, it's a good venue.
You have people watching. They want to know where they can see you. So obviously, you're doing big things out there.
I guess the small little network we have, it's intertwining. It's pretty funny, actually.
It's cool.
An intertwining world. So what else?
So I'm just doing a lot of stuff on the Hudson. We got the Bezak Environmental Center in Yonkers, which is right on the river. We're doing a real nice show on October 25th. And anybody from New York area can take the train right there. It's real cheap. It's going to be a great show.
When's this?
And October 25th, just in a couple weeks. And I'm doing a ton of gigs. I'm playing in the Bayou in Mount Vernon on Thursday the 15th, and just throughout the next couple months in the region. So people, please look at the website, and if you have any questions,
spell it.
It's Turktunes.
Spell it.
TurkTunes.com.
Okay.
Matt
I'm gonna
Turk.
check that out.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna check that out.
So there's if there is anything else you need to plug, shout, say before I
I love you guys, and I love what you're doing.
No doubt.
And thanks to your listeners, and I support you here and wish you the best.
Thank you so much. And there's a little segment we do on my little show called Skeletons, and it's called Skeletons because I do have a song called Skeletons, and it's all about sharing skeletons. And I would love for you to share one skeleton from your closet.
Wow.
With me.
You want a skeleton from my closet to put me on the spot?
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
I know you got a few.
I would say that skeleton on the closet. I got more than a few.
I know.
I just wonder which one I should say.
I mean, I don't know your skeletons because we didn't know each other like that, but...
Yeah. I think...
But I know people who did.
I think when I was a kid and I first came to New York, I just, had a little bit of an attitude about just, I came from a small town and I hadn't really been in a community like New York, but I learned very quickly, basically to listen and shut up.
Right.
So my skeleton was
a little full of yourself at the beginning of time.
Just foolish. Just foolish,
I think we all go through that period of time.
I was just a kid,
Yeah, growing up and going through, some things.
Yeah. I would say one time we were in Dallas. We were on tour, and my drummer, this young lady had befriended him, and it turned out that she enjoyed having her boyfriend get jealous and beat up guys that picked her up.
Oh,
So
gosh.
I'm on the tour bus sleeping after the gig, and I hear, "Where's that band from New York?
Oh.
We want to kick some." And I woke up, and I come out. I'm like, "What's going on?" And these guys were ready. They were there to do business.
Oh,
and they're like, "Well, we heard there was this guy, and there's the girl." And, of course, my drummer was smart enough not to be present.
Right.
And
so it wasn't you.
No.
It wasn't me.
But
I love that song. I caught me in the shower. It wasn't me. Yeah.
So I just said to him, "Man, that's not us." And we started talking about other things like him shooting BBs in the rain, and
you segued right out of that one.
It, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's
cool.
good. That's the New York slickness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. I like that one.
Oh, yeah.
That was definitely a skeleton.
That is.
Yeah.
So anything else? Anything? So we thank you so much for coming on.
Pleasure. Peace, y'all.
Right.
Yes, we'll be right back. I think we have one straggling person who was lost, trying to find his way. He just moved here. And I think we got one more little surprise for us. We'll be right back. Rew and Who.
Nope.
What are we?
Rew and Who?
Yeah.